Hi, friends. Today, let me dive straight into a topic that tugs at our heartstrings and stirs a deep sense of urgency within us. You'll be indeed horrified to hear these statistics. Next to drug trafficking, it's child trafficking that's big business today. Every hour, 17 innocent lives are sucked into the dark underbelly of our society, becoming victims of heinous crimes and child sexual exploitation CSE. That's more than 400 per day, accumulating to a staggering 1,49,404, say 1,50,000 every year, as reported by the National Crime Records Bureau for 2021. Meanwhile, the International Labour Organization unveils a chilling statistics. US dollars 150 billion is generated through the evil avenues of child and human trafficking, a close second to drug trafficking. You may all remember about the tale of a 9-year-old girl in Pondicherry. This happened a couple of weeks ago. This girl who vanished only to be discovered lifeless 2 days later echoes the grim reality many face across cities in India. The thought that individuals can inflict such barbaric acts on the most vulnerable among us is a stark reminder of the monsters that walk among us. But what drives these perpetrators to commit such inhumane acts? While I am no psychologist, let me share some insights based on existing research and understanding. One is psychopathy and antisocial traits. A frightening lack of empathy, remorse, and guilt marks those who commit such violent acts, often diagnosed with antisocial personality disorder. Let me repeat, antisocial personality disorder, ASPD. 2. Child trauma and abuse. Early experiences of abuse and neglect can warp a child's perception of relationships and violence, setting a disturbing foundation for future actions. 3. Sexual deviance. A significant driver in crimes against children is sexual deviance, including distorted sexual fantasies and tendencies. 4. Power and control. The vulnerability of children makes them prime targets for those seeking to assert dominance and control. 5. Social isolation and alienation. Feeling marginalized can lead some to seek a twisted form of empowerment through violence. 6. Cognitive distortion and substance abuse. Rationalizing violence and impaired judgment due to substance abuse contributes significantly to such criminal behavior. 7. Peer influence. Especially with multiple perpetrators, the dynamics within a group can amplify the propensity of violence. How then do we shield our young ones from such dangers? Let me list some do's and don'ts. Number 1, education and awareness. Don't shy away from equipping your children with knowledge about body autonomy, boundaries, and the concept of safe touch. Encourage them to communicate openly about any discomfort. 2, the eternal parental vigilance. Pay attention to your child's environment, acquaintances, and online presence. Trust your gut when something doesn't seem right. 3. Community support. Build a network of care where neighbors watch out for one another and suspicious activities are promptly reported. 4. Self-defense training. Age-appropriate self-defense training can empower children to some extent to recognize and avoid danger. 5. Report suspected abuse. Make sure that as responsible citizens, you have a duty to report any suspicion of child abuse to authorities. Protecting children is a collective responsibility. Remember that. Let's remember that while there may not be a foolproof way to ensure safety, a blend of awareness, education, and vigilance can significantly fortify our children's defenses. As a community, as guardians of the future, let us unite in this cause to weave a safer world for our children. Together, we can turn the tide against these heinous crimes and light the path towards a brighter, safer tomorrow for our little ones. Thank you for tuning in and joining this crucial conversation. I am Shani, your host from Smartactics. Kindly share and subscribe to my channel. Let's be the change we wish to see in the world. Thank you.